Hello all, welcome to my Dawan YouTube channel. This video only sponsored by Genreviews.online.
ID in class.
ID and class both are selectors, sir. The ID
Mhm.
should be unique throughout. It should be unique, sir. And the class we can give the same class name. For ID we use hash symbol, sir. For class we use dot symbol.
Okay, so which one has the more priority while studying?
So ID has more priority, sir. After that class.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, what is the difference between let, const, and where?
Sir, let is a global scope, sir. Constant let are recently like new features of the JavaScript, sir.
Hmm.
Where we can redeclare and reinitialize, sir. But let and const we they are somewhat strict. Const we cannot really redeclare, sir. And let also we can redeclare, but with the different name, sir. uh, like in const we should after a declaration we should immediately initialize the value in const, and where can be hosted, and let and const can be hosted, but it belongs to temporal red zones.
Okay, okay, got it. Uh, do you know about the media query in CSS?
Yes, sir. Media query.
What it does?
The media queries are used to make the page responsive, sir.
Okay,
Like we use at the rate media and screen, and we give the minimum height and width, and we write the css inside that.
that's fine. What is the difference between margin and padding?
Yeah, margin is nothing but the space between the border and the content, sir. The padding we get the space between the content and the its outer box, sir.
Yeah, right. What is callback function?
Callback function. So callback functions are the functions which is passed into another function.
Hmm. Okay. So what is the use of it?
Uh,
When can we use the callback function? Can you explain?
uh, so callback function are mainly used. Sorry, sir, I used, but I am unable to tell.
Okay. No issues. Do you know about the promise?
Yes, sir, promises.
Promise?
Sir, promise is nothing but it deals with the asynchronous tasks, sir. We use promise to make a function asynchronous. This promise can take parameters like resolve and reject, and then we can use dot then on dot catch to resolve the errors.
Okay, that's fine. Do you know about the event loop?
Event loop. Uh,
Yeah.
uh, it will check the global execution context is empty or not, and it will send the micronized task and the task to the global execution context.
Hmm. Do you know about the CSS pre-processors?
SAS, I know, sir. SAS, syntactically awesome style sheet, but I
Hmm.
need to learn that, sir. Which by that we can make use of variables and roots.
Okay. Can our browser directly understand the SAS or less?
No, sir. No, no. We should convert that file into CSS.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. What is Ajax?
That I have no idea, sir.
No
I have,
idea. But you should be knowing about the Ajax.
yes, I will. I will. Sure. I will.
Okay. Uh, so can you tell me some Git commands that you know?
Yes, sir.
What will Git?
First, yeah. First, we will start with Git status, sir. Git status tells us the status of the it is Git installed or not. The files are in Git added on Git or not. It will tell, sir.
Hmm.
Git add minus m, and we will add message, sir, in for commit. Git commit minus m and the message, and git add dot adds the all the files into the states, so that we can commit afterwards. And
Mm-hmm.
some commands they select to push the code into the GitHub, git add origin and the code link we should paste, and get push, get pull, and we have so many.
Okay, just tell me the difference between null and undefined.
Yeah. So, undefined is basically a we placeholder kind of thing, sir. The compiler usually, if we declare any variable, it initially gives the value as undefined. Later, it will assign the given value to it. So null is nothing but it stores nothing, sir. So if we console log the variable before it's initializing, so we get the undefined in the way in the case of var, sir.
Okay. So just tell me some new features in ES6.
Sir, in ES6 we have arrow functions,
Yeah.
template string,
Okay.
and does the let and cost comes under this string, sir? The, like
Yeah,
VS6?
yeah. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Just tell me the difference between arrow function and normal function.
The arrow function is also known as anonymous function, sir, because we don't give any name to arrow function. It makes the user to write the program in shorter way, sir. To create a arrow function, we need help of fat arrow.
Mm.
Yeah, normal function is a function which is similar function traditional way, sir, like function name, close up parenthesis, and in inside body we will write function. In the function we have declarative and like function declarative, function statement, function expression.
Okay. The arrow function, it gets hoisted or not?
Arrow function.
Yeah.
Uh, I guess it will. Yeah, arrow function will get hosted. I think so. I think so, sir.
No, it will not get hoisted. Only arrow function gets hoisted.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Yes, yes. What is closure?
So closure is nothing but the accessing the variables from the parent to the child, sir. Like it it creates a connection. The child block will create connection with the parent block so that it can access the variables to the child element. More I can tell, sir, on that. Like closure, first it will check the block to get the variable. If it is not present in that block, it will go to outer block. If it is not present, if it will go to the global block for the variable.
Okay. What is this keyword in JavaScript?
So this is a result keyword in JavaScript. Uh,
Mm.
this points to Windows actually. This actually with this keyword, it is actually we get the output in a window kind of function, sir, in the console. Dot
Mm.
this. It is a API. We can like say that.
You need to learn more about it, these keywords. Let's move to the React.js. Okay.
Okay.
What is React.js?
So React.js is a actually library, sir, which is built on the top of JavaScript. With React, we can make you. Actually, React is made to make the UI easily, sir.
Okay. Any other things? Any features of React.js?
Yeah, in React we make use everything is a component, sir. The component once we can if we have written one component, sir, we can you reuse it again, sir. Code reusability can be achieved with the React.
Mhm.
And
Any
with
other?
React, yeah, we have React Native, which is used for mobile applications.
Okay. Do you know about the JSX?
Yeah, yes, sir, JavaScript
Yeah.
XML file.
Can you explain a bit more
Yeah,
about it?
JSX is actually nothing but the combination of HTML and the JavaScript. We
Mhm.
usually call it as.
Can our browser directly understand the JSX?
I don't know that one.
Any idea about it?
I think it will not understand, sir,
Why?
because it's a combination of JS and HTML file.
Yeah. Then how we can run it on our browser?
No idea.
Okay. Actually, it will need the transpiler. You must be knowing about the Babel, right?
Okay, okay, yeah, I heard about it.
It converts in our JSX to the normal JavaScript code.
Okay,
Okay. Do you know about the Webpack? Do you have any idea?
no, sir.
Okay, no, no worries. Do you know about the lifecycle methods in React.js?
Yes, sir. Lifecycle methods in React in basically lifecycle comes in the class components. We have mount, update, unmount, and error handling methods. So mounting occurs when an component initialized for the first time. So
Okay.
updating occurs when we try to update any state or props.
Hmm.
Uh, error is used for any error handling method. Any error handling in the file.
Okay. Any idea about the unmounting?
Actually, unmount is nothing but the end of the component life. So basically.
Okay. So can we achieve those things in functional based component?
Yeah, I guess hooks helps us to do achieve these functionalities.
Okay. Like how which hook like we can use to achieve these things?
Use state, I guess.
No, no. Using use effect, we can achieve the life cycle methods in functional based component.
Okay, okay.
And you were telling about the ref. So can you tell me about it? What is ref?
So, refs are nothing but the reference in the React, which gives the reference to the. It's actually like a props, but in
Mhm.
ref we don't need to again pass directly. We can go to the DOM element with the ref. Like basically refs are used to in many cases autofocus
Mhm.
in like that scenarios. We should not overuse the refs.
Do you have any idea about the control component and uncontrolled component?
Yes, sir. Control component and endpoint. I have read, sir, but
Mm. Can you explain or you just forget?
uh, yeah, actually I know, sir, but I am unable to recall that.
Oh, okay, no, no, no worries.
Okay.
Higher order function, have you heard about?
Yeah, in JavaScript, I know, sir, higher order function.
Can you explain?
So higher order functions are the functions which takes the callback function as an argument is known as higher order functions, sir. For example, dot map, dot filter. These are higher order functions.
Okay. Can you explain about the map, filter, and reduce?
Yes, sir. Map is used to iterate in between the objects, sir. Uh, if we want to add some values to the every element, we can use map. Filter is used to filter the records, sir. Like if the value is greater than suppose if the age is greater than 28, we need to find get the value. So we can use filter method. Filter value dot filter value which is greater than 28 like that.
Okay. What is the difference between a state and props in React.js?
Props are nothing but properties, sir, which we can pass the props from function to its child, sir. Yeah. Props are nothing but we can give the data dynamically, which are used to give the data dynamically. State is
Mm.
nothing but which tells us the state of the elements. Like it is initially it is what state, and after mounting in what state it is, like that we can.
What is a router in React?
The routing is nothing but like switching tabs in between. I guess I have not read actually.
It is basically used to
Yeah.
navigate from one component to the other
Yes,
component.
yes, sir. Like if you have home service and contact, the we can do that routing.
Do you know? Do you have any idea about the server side rendering?
No.
Okay, no worries. Do you know how to optimize the performance of a web application? Do you have any idea about it?
Yeah, we can optimize we can reduce the size of images, and we can modify the meta tags. The
Okay.
code, the nested component should be avoided.
Hmm. Any other things?
That's it. And
Okay, no worries. Do you know about the Flexbox?
yes, sir. Flexbox. And
What it does?
so Flexbox is actually used for styling the components, sir. Flexbox with Flexbox we can arrange the elements in particular manner. Like in Flexbox takes an arguments like flex display flex, uh, flex direction, and flex like align content, flex swap. Like
Mhm.
with this we can achieve, sir. Like with the Flexbox, the in default behavior of the page will be responsive, sir.
Okay. So last question that I will ask, what is the difference between the virtual DOM and real DOM? Can you
Uh,
explain?
uh, Real DOM is nothing but actually storing all the elements in the real DOM, which takes memory. Virtual DOM is a copy of the real DOM. React uses the virtual DOM concept, sir. If the in virtual DOM, if the component is changed or added, means it will just check the changed part and it will update to the real DOM. And
Hmm.
operating with the real DOM is costly, sir, because every time it need to destroy and it need to create, so it makes us difficult. So with virtual